guys, welcome back to the vlog and welcome to my first ever garden tour. I have been spit up on already 10 times today, and we are having a really big emotional day today. So little Miss Charlotte is going to be joining us on this garden tour at least for a little bit before I can get her go down for a nap. I am so excited for this garden tour. I am so excited to show all of you what I am planning on planting and growing in my garden this year, or at least for the first half of my growing season. I live in Alabama. I don't remember what zone I am. I think I am 7 or 8. I can't remember exactly, but I have a very long growing season, and it doesn't get very cold here. So I'm going to be able to do a lot of succession growing and have different things growing just throughout the year. I have a lot going on, guys. It's really a lot. To start off with, if you saw in my last video where we are putting in the garden and getting it all set up, it took us a couple of weekends in a row to do that just because we have 2 kids, a very busy life, and her first 2 months of life have been very eventful if you've watched any of my other vlogs. So first off, in these little patches right here, we have 3 right here, 3 right here, same on the other end of the garden. These are all Titan sunflowers. Now as I go through this garden tour, I'm not going to be able to tell you the exact name of everything, but as I'm talking about it, I'll try to put the name of it right at the bottom of the screen, because I'm growing a lot of very odd things. I have no idea if any of this is going to do well here where I live or not. I figured we would just try and see. So we have Titan sunflowers right here. These first beds right here are mainly flowers, and those are carrots. Now I know I live in Alabama and I started carrots in the spring. I know I'm probably not going to see any carrots, but I just wanted to see. I wanted to see if I could sprout them. I wanted to see how far I could get them. And I know they're probably going to go straight to seed, and that's totally fine. And but I have carrots in that bag over here. Right here I have flowers, and I'm attempting to grow sour gherkin. Yeah, sour gherkin. They're like little cucumbers. They're really small when you harvest them, and they're very sour. In this bed over here, we already have some overachieving peas. Again, flowers in the back, peas, and then I also have Chinese noodle beans right here as well. Let's go a little bit further into the garden. And these 2 beds right here, these are beets, and right here, these are radishes. I have never tried beets or radishes before. I've never grown beets or radishes before, or tasted them, so I'm really excited. Also, I've never grown peas or beans before, just as like an FYI. Last year was my first year doing a garden, and I think I just did tomatoes, okra, cherry tomatoes, and I attempted corn. Okay, and these bags over here, those are more carrots. Again, I know I'm probably not going to be able to harvest really any, and they're really thickly sown, probably way too thickly sown. Just wanted to see if I could sprout them. Over here we have cucumbers. At the front of the bag I'm doing Aunt Molly's ground cherries, and at the back we have cucumber going on, and that was mainly because I was impatient. I planted some type of like white squash and I got impatient, but now that I'm looking, I think I actually see the sprouts, so I have no idea if these are going to do well together in the bed. They might not, I don't know. This squash doesn't do great. I'll probably just pull it out because we could use the cucumbers more. Back here, we just have 2 tomato plants. This bag has hillbilly tomatoes. That bag, I wrote yellow tomatoes. And at the front of these bags as well, we have some more Aunt Molly grown cherries. I have heard Jess Soward, Roots and Refuge Farm, talk about ground cherries a lot, and I really want to try them. I planted them in 3 different bags because she mentioned that they're hard to germinate or they're hard to get started. So I'm doing 3 different tries to see if I can get them going. Alright, in this bag, we have Brussels sprouts. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to successfully grow Brussels sprouts. I have absolutely no idea, but we'll see. And this bed I dedicated solely to strawberries. I love strawberries. And in the bed right next door, we have some corn. And I think I did silver queen corn. So while it's in the background, these two clawfoot tubs, they actually have potatoes growing in them, which I am super excited about. They are already sprouting, and that is amazing. Next up, this side of the bag has shallots. This side of the bag has onions. Here is my okra that I'm trying to start. It's kind of taking a very puny start, but it's fine. And I think I did rattlesnake pole beans here. Oh, these are dragon peas. And then at the back of the bag, we're just doing some more flowers. All right, in this bed right here at the front, I'm actually trying, I think it's called sherbet melon. It's not doing great, but it looks like it's trying to come back, which I'm very proud of it. And I think we actually have some more coming up right there. And then again, at the back of this, we have just flowers. Some of my sunflowers are having a late start. Some of them never came up. So I just replanted more because I am determined that I will have sunflowers here. I don't know, I just think it's so beautiful walking through these trellises and then having sunflowers right here at the entrance. Next up, I want to show you my herb garden. Okay, so all these containers, so we actually, my husband's family owns a farm, and we have cows, and we put out salt blocks for them, and they come in these black containers. So I just repurposed them, but these are going to be all herbs. They're right off my kitchen, so if I ever wanted to use them, I could. Here we have parsley, curly tipped parsley. Here we just have lavender. This one I'm really excited about. It's called Orangelo Thyme. Really excited about that. Here I have cilantro. I know there's actually a really good chance I'm not going to be able to grow cilantro here in my zone. That's totally fine. I'm gonna try. We have some lime basil, which I'm really excited about. And here in this last container, we have rosemary. Now, this is my first year growing any kind of herbs, so I know nothing, but I'm going to try my best, and hopefully we can get some successful herbs going on. I might expand these. We have a whole bunch of these containers on our farm, so I might expand this later this year or even next year and just continue making this like an herb area, which I'm really excited about because my screened-in porch is right there, so it'd be lovely to just walk out here and the first thing that I smell are just all the herbs just right here at my door. Alright, next up, this whole bed. Now previously this bed had some very puny rose bushes. Not even a rose bush, it was like a twig that produced like one rose a year. I don't know, it just never did well. And so my thought process was I wanted to put fresh compost down on this bed and fill it to the rim with flowers. As you can see, all this greenery, those are all sprouts from the flowers that I have planted, and it's going to be amazing. I don't know, just like, again, as you walk up, there's gonna be all these beautiful flowers. They are not perennial, so I'm planning on just letting them go to seed and hopefully reseed and come back again. But I'll cut some for inside. But I really want this bed every year to just naturally grow these pink and purple flowers that I have planted. I'll put the name down below. Alright guys, that is my garden tour. I hope that y'all really enjoyed it. I never saw myself as a gardener, which is kind of funny for other reasons. Never saw myself loving doing this, but it's something that God has just kind of sparked in me and kind of just gone with it. So this is my second year gardening, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited for what the garden is going to bring this year. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next vlog. Bye guys.